But there you go. Draw on that.
Alright.
First off, good luck.
I'll to you as well. And I'm first this
Yep.
Alright.
That means you've gone.
Yep.
Draw. And I will pass.
Draw and pass.
Draw. I'm gonna deploy Choo-Choo's Demi Trainer for 2 and pass.
And I will pass.
Draw. I will play 2 for Gunning Lifford and pass.
Clap. Going to use Overflowing Affection for 1, draw 2. And discard Rizzle.
Resource pass.
I am going to use Overflowing Affection again. And then I am going to get rid of a gun tank. I am then going to shoot into your base.
I rock.
Okay, trade. And you have
You did 3. So
yep, 3 damage. Draw a card.
Play. You just spend them in a mode, and then I'll spend.
I'm going
And
to
discard.
Just have 3 in a link with Gonzalez, so it's going to be that.
I'm not sure I'm on
And then
this.
I will swing at your gin for 4.
So basically, I want to spend this to add.
It says during this turn, this unit may choose an active enemy. So it's a main or action. 5 or so you can do it.
So I can.
And during either
Okay,
window.
so I could say I'm going to attack a new base.
I'm going to get rid of
You
Choo-Choo's.
have an option to do something.
I will not block, I will not play a command.
And
Spend 1, add that, and then break that.
And then I will hit your shield area for. It has 4 left.
No, you're good. Sorry, I just thought of something.
we're gonna do 2 for another Lifford. And then I'll do 1 for Demi Garrison, 2 vanilla, and I'll pass.
Okay.
And then pass.
And I'll pass.
What is the damage? He repairs.
Repair 2, when paired, all my units gain 1 extra. And then I pass my turn to you.
Oh, when paired?
Yep, when paired, on my turn, all my units gain 1 extra attack.
Okay.
I am going to deploy a Rezel for 2. And a McCallus for 2. And then pass.
So strong. We'll go ahead and swing the shield for 2. And we'll just swing at it again to crack it.
Then you shield.
And then I'm gonna do 4, 3 for Sword Strike, 1 for Kira for the link, and we will swing the shield for 6.
Sled of Mercury.
And I will pass.
Okay.
Deploy the
We'll swing Zombie Marriage.
What
It'll be
arrested
-2.
one. My last 2 I'll put out.
Turn.
Yes.
I am going to use 1 for gun tank, ping your Lifrit for 3 damage on it.
I'll swing here for 3.
Out just
I'm
yet.
going to use
So then I will hit your shield area for 1. Then I will hit your shield area for 5. And then I'll pass my turn.
So I reveal that to you.
I'm going to swing into your
Goes to
base
my
of
hand.
Resin.
He's getting me. And this guy's dead.
Play a Zell. And then I'll end and prepare 2 and die. Go ahead and move.
I am then going to deploy Gundam Aerial for 3. And then Soletta Mercury to Link for 4. I am then going to swing into your Sword Strike Gundam. Can I do that? With Gundam Aerial. Sorry. She's linked.
Okay, I'll block.
Okay.
So what is your deck like? What's the?
Oh, it just doesn't do anything.
Well, it's got to do something.
And then I do get a resource
I just
back.
brick, and I'm not allowed to play the game. This is what my deck does. There's 5 units.
And then I'm going to use the McCallus and swing into your Sword Strike. And that's 3/3, so it's a trade.
Well, my first
I have
the
4.
draw that I mulliganed was 3.
So
Yeah, yeah.
One swing into?
Yeah, still swing into it. It's 1 that gets rid of the McCallus.
What's that?
I had 5 pilots in hand. And then you punched me and added me 6 to my hand. And then I had 2 wings and 2 Death Ice in hand. And that was my 10 card hand. I got to play 1 card all game.
I play gun tank this round, so that's my swing. I will pass.
So what is the consensus? Maybe there's not a consensus on the best of 1.
We'll go shield, and unfortunately I have to bounce your gun tank.
Okay.
Only Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Gun tank.
I'll go to a shield.
Gundam Aerial.
Star Wars.
We'll do 2
Most of the other modern
for
games.
Lifrit,
Really? This is
2
my first one.
for Rizo,
It's magic. 93,
Some games will go to top when they go to top cuts, they'll do best of 3, but usually for Swiss it's just best of 1.
And then
Like
I
if you have like 100 people in like the top 20, like what
to
Top cuts is top 8, top 16, top 64,
oh whatever.
top
they do.
32.
and then whatever they want to ping that for 1. And then
It just depends on the type of event, and then probably player count as well. There's like a whole, they have like a whole grid on turn to like turn machine.
I'm going to use Covert Operative for 1. Rest your Lifrith.
Did you play other card games too?
Yeah, play One Piece,
Swing into your Sword Strike.
play
with Resin.
Commander,
I think I gets rid of them both, yeah.
play a wide variety.
How is One Piece as a because the cards are super
I'm going
cool.
to show Resolve.
My
Draw
kid
2.
has watched all the One Piece and read all the mangas. But I don't know anything about it other than the Netflix show. Which actually I don't think was
Shatra to trash.
I'm definitely a little biased. I definitely think that it's a better game than Gundam.
I am going to swing into Lifrith.
You have to like
Aerial.
actually manage your resources.
That deals 2 more damage to it. 2 more damage against.
No, like
she
you
has
gain a
1 health.
resource every turn. You have to manage your field.
I get
and your
1
hand.
resource back because this one is passive.
It's like aggro decks in this game. They just spit out all the units and swing sideways.
I'm
and
going
die.
to deploy
But
a
aggro in
Gundam Aerial
One
for
Piece,
1
every time
because
you
I
punch your
have
opponent,
more
they
than
have
4
their life
command
to
cards in my
hand.
trash.
It doesn't go to the trash.
1.
So every time you punch me,
And then
you get a
I'm
new
going
card.
to deploy a
So you
Lifrith.
have to balance like your strategy offensively of like, well, if I kill my opponent fast, he's gonna get all his cards in his hand. He's gonna get a strategy. He's gonna counter me, and then he's gonna win. So you have to like play play this kind of bouncy game, and then there's ways to like damage doesn't stick on creatures. To protect creatures, you have to discard cards from your hand.
We'll do
There's like a number on the
6
side of the
for
card
my EX
that
for
gives you
7,
counter
so
power.
6,
So
7
you can like
for
protect your
1
board from
from
like getting killed by stuff.
Thatcher.
So there's sounds like there's a lot more going on.
I will
You can only
swing
have
at your
5
shield,
creatures
will
out.
rest the Lifrit.
And then instead of like an attack and toughness, it's just one stat.
Mercury?
So it's like 5,000.
I'll go shield.
And then if a 5,000 guy swings at a 5,000 guy, it dies.
Soletta.
Unless you use a card called a counter, and it has plus 1,000 or more, then you're at lose. So you just discard a card.
This does nothing. Siege.
So that's kind of how that game works.
And my boss.
Is you have to like manage your opponent's hand, your opponent's life, and your opponent's board while focusing on your strategy and being prepared for their strategy.
Bro, I can barely keep track of my own stuff. The cards are super cool.
The cards are really cool. It's just been around longer than Gundam, so it's more
I'm going to deploy a base.
like
Do
the
Artemis
over
too.
there currently.
The deploy effect doesn't do anything.
Is it one where you
I am
like
going
magic blocks out
to.
certain things like prior releases or is it like that? Or can you
Rotation's going to start in April.
rotation?
Yeah. It's going to be anything with the year one watermark, which is on the bottom.
I'm going to swing into your shield with my damaged aerial.
This is a 3 watermark.
Get a resource back.
Yeah.
This card, that's kind of cool. This card is a 1
Deploy
watermark.
an aerial rebuild
You can at least play
for 5,
Yeah.
several
along
years.
with Soletta Mercury.
Is this a new
1.
It
like
came
from
out
a new
last
set?
set. Yep, not this past set.
I'm going to dig into my discard pile.
This is a
That's from set 1.
Siege.
Then in this game, you have like 2 types of cards. You have creatures, you have events, which are like spells. You have stage cards, which are kind of like artifacts. And then character cards, or leader cards, I should say. So in this game, instead of like picking, like my deck's gonna be red, blue, or whatever, you pick a leader, and then that dictates what color you have based off their color wheel. So he's blue and purple, so I can only play blue and purple.
that's pretty unique card to me.
And the life system in this game is based off what leader you're playing. So this leader only gets 3 life, but some leaders get 5 life, some leaders get 6 life.
So how do you take a life off? You have to do at least 6,000 worth of
yeah,
damage.
if I swing a 6,000 or more guy at you, and you don't use, for the most part, every card has this counter on the side. For each card you discard, you get plus 1,000 for the battle. So if this 9,000 guy was swinging at me, I could 7,000.
How much health does the
8,000,
unicorn have?
9,000, 2,000,
It's for 7.
and then 10,000, and then I wouldn't take the damage. But I discarded 3 cards. So
And
Okay.
is it
I'm going
draw
to trade
one?
Gundam Aerial into
What's
it.
the hand? What's the start
Rid of
size?
them both. Resource back.
no limit.
No, so there's no limit.
Yeah, you can draw as many cards as you want. There are cards that like punish you though. Like I play a card in my deck specifically. It says if you have 5 or more, if you take your hand and shuffle your hand into your deck, draw 5 cards. Is what this card does. So if you have like a 10 card hand, I just take 5 of them away basically. Since every card, or since your life is in your hand, there's also an option. It's like burst triggers. It's like burst in Gundam, but they're just called triggers. So instead of adding to your hand, you can trigger them like a burst card.
I'm going to deploy. I'm going to link Soletta with Gundam Aerial.
Do you find that most people that play this game also play other? Like, are most people into more than one card?
Yeah. That's just kind of how Gundam has been.
Well, no.
They usually cannibalize
That gets rid of
with
all
each
of
other.
Yeah.
Which is like good and bad.
I got 2 resources.
And then you're bad.
2 resources at least.
Well, this store's
I'm going to
hosting
deploy another Gundam
this game on this
Aerial
night,
for
this game on
1.
this night, this game on this night. This store's hosting this game on this night, this game on this night. Alright, well that's 5 Bandai nights. So like no other store can really host because people are gonna be going to that store. So for
3 for sure.
total communal growth for Omaha, it's bad, but for like local community growth, it's okay. So just kind of depends how you want to take it. The city won't grow together, but it will grow.
Toggy's token.
Yeah.
Do you say you do the Union Arena one?
I play Union Arena.
That one looks
And then I will do 1
like animated.
for Demi Garrison and
Okay,
X.
I'll attempt to hit shield.
If you've
Dang, you
seen
just
Full Metal
compared.
Alchemist, yeah. If you've seen Full Metal Alchemist, that's Roy Mustang, and then this is the brother. Yeah, I told you I play all the Bandai games. So.
Oh, here we go.
I used to.
Dragon Ball. They're cool, but like, you know what it is?
I literally have both.
Play Battle Spirit Saga.
I'm going to use Covert Operative. Rest
I
of the
played-
I played in set one.
I played Battle
Swing 2
Spirits.
with Aerial.
That's
Trade.
what I said.
Okay, so Battle Spirits is actually originally Battle Spirits Saga, but they tried to bring it in to America in 2011 and it flopped. So they went through it, they rebranded, made a new game out of it, and that's Battle Spirits Saga.
There's one early and
Battle Spirits.
I just
Play Battle Spirit
The
Saga.
only thing is
I need to see a show.
You can't say no.
the koi bond gems. That's the only difference.
See, it was funny because when I went to like a
Just swing into your second base with
Minnesota, and they also had Dragon Ball, and then
And
the two
Battle
people
Spirits.
showed up. So they were just like they were just like, okay, you guys get like the win packs or whatever, and then it's like you guys just won't play. You can't.
You did not play Fusion World.
I'll pass.
Yeah. Did you play the rest of the
Didn't I play Fusion World?
I don't remember.
Resource
I
draw.
played Vegeta.
I haven't played that very I just want the.
We'll do two for Rizzo, two
The show
for
code.
Rizzo, 3
Because
for Sword Strike,
Lelouch for the Rebel or whatever.
and
Yeah.
Arpas.
Yeah.
This is my
Dude,
baby.
that was actually a very, I enjoyed that one.
This is my baby. If you want to look at it.
Overflowing Affection, draw 2.
Full Metal Alchemist came out, I want to say maybe 2 months ago.
Covert Operative.
Volume 2 of Code Geass came out last month.
That card is cool.
Yeah,
Well,
so
it's
turning
the one
one
about
about
to Is it level
you just
4?
get it in like one of the entry decks.
Okay. Yeah, I say, once we got this out, that's
Volume
all I
1
thought.
for Code Geass came out
I
last
thought I
year.
had another show that
I'm going to deploy Gun Tank for 1.
Yeah.
No, nothing's rested.
I mean, honestly, in
These
retrospect,
cards shouldn't
Pass.
and all this stuff like that. You don't want to play the game. You definitely don't need more cards to try. That's what I want to do. There's also
I would
We'll do one link, Lock of Endemia here.
I'm like addicted
We'll
to
swing
that.
at your base for 5 red monster.
Can I counter that with a command spell after you've announced it?
So I have to attack, declare an attack, you declare a blocker, then the action step. So
like, if I wanted to counter that with Siege Boy, just do
no,
Okay.
because it gets rested
look at
as
it.
I
As
declare
you
an
just
attack.
okay.
But you
Can
can,
use Lifrith to block it.
no, because it gets bounced from this ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
it's
that goes back to your hand.
really cool.
But then you can still use Siege Boy to like rest one of my other units
Okay.
if you want.
Okay.
But you cannot rest this unit
Oddly
specifically.
enough, that actually might be my favorite.
It's
What did you
really
do?
nice.
So 5 damage goes to your
Because that's
base.
such a
And then the Lifter goes back to your hand.
series, you know, when he gives you the evil eye, and like
Oh, absolutely.
Looks like you have killed here.
And it's only like
I mean, you could Siege Boy,
so are
but
there,
Yeah, there's-
are the
we'll go
Union
for it.
cards generally
I'm sorry?
we'll swing for game.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Union Arena is really cheap. I choose to buy these cards. But like this deck is 2 starter decks combined.
That's the tricky part.
I gotta try more of the
Yeah,
strikes
because,
on the like the sword strike stuff.
It's good against rush and some blockers like the Zowards and other things. Because it just bounces them back to their hand every time you attack.
It's almost max